Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's meeting of the Undead Physical Media Club. Jeff brought some Sierra Mist, which I don't know how he got Sierra Mist. They stopped making those, but thank you for bringing the Sierra Mist, Jeff. And Amber brought some Little Caesars pizza, so it's going to be a good meeting today. We got Little Caesars pizza and some Sierra Mist after the meeting. So, also welcome all collectors. I'm Sugarface Cheese and Melt. All collectors are welcome to the Undead Physical Media Club. DVDs, Blu-rays, VHS tapes. If you collect real dolls, just clean them before you come. That's all I'm asking. If you collect hentai statues, just clean them before you come. That's all I'm asking. But all collectors are welcome. We do not discriminate against collectors unless you collect pineapple on pizza or eat pineapple on pizza. No one likes pineapple on pizza. That's just a sin. Okay, it's a sin if you put pineapple on pizza. There, I said it. So yeah, all collectors are welcome, and we're gonna get right to it. So you may be asking yourself what today's meeting is about. Well, I'll tell you. Hey, streaming, let's talk. I'm frustrated with streaming. I'm sick of it. Now, I prefer physical media because physical media is the best. But I do like to watch the streaming on occasion, you know. But I prefer YouTube. I watch YouTube videos more than I watch streaming. Streaming has become too expensive. I haven't renewed my Netflix account. Too damn expensive. I'm not going to renew it. Hulu and Disney are merging together in one app. Now, if Disney was smart, they'd just call the app Hulu, the Hulu Universe. That's what they call it, the Hulu Universe app. Because here's the thing, Hulu is a more recognized streaming app than Disney. But no, they're just going to call it Disney, which is not as... Disney is a popular name, but not a popular streaming site. So maybe you should just call it Hulu World or something, you know. Just also another thing streaming needs to start and needs, you know, another streaming. Listen to me. Stop censoring movies and television shows. To Bob, if you're going to merge Hulu and Disney, the first thing you should do, everything from the Fox catalog, everything from the Disney catalog should be on the streaming app. I mean everything, every single last thing. Even the episodes that you took off because it offended people. Here's the thing about the people who get offended. They always get offended. Their opinion does not matter. And if your shareholders say they wanted that episode off, or they don't want that episode back on, they're just a purse. And Bob, tell them to go F themselves. I'm trying not to cuss. Tell your shareholders and tell the people who get offended by every little thing to go F themselves. Because here's the thing. Shareholders don't matter. They're just a purse. They don't get to dictate what type of art is put on streaming services. Stop letting them dictate. This is all streaming service now. To every last streaming company, every last studio, stop letting the people with the purse dictate what you can put on your platform. Or put on your platform. I want to see the entire Always and Sunny... I'm messing up on my words. I want to see the entire catalog of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. But I can't watch all the episodes because you took some episodes off because it offended somebody. And his thing, it didn't offend that person who got offended. Doesn't speak for every single last person who loved Always and Sunny in Philadelphia. Their opinion does not matter. Me personally, if you want to get a show or movie taken off the platform, it should be a vote. It should be a vote of 50 million people. Have it on your app of Hey, you want this off of here? And if 50 million people vote yes, then take it off. But if 50 million people don't, then don't take it off. Leave it up there. This is how you fix streaming. Give everybody everything. That's how you fix streaming. Stop censoring stuff because your shareholders or oversensitive people got upset because they said a bad word in a show and they want it censored. Art is not meant to be censored. And that one guy who won his shows off, he wanted it a couple. I think it was the creator of Scrubs who won his episodes off because it offended people, and no one was really offended. No, he does not get the. Even if you created something, your art now belongs to everyone. You don't get to dictate what you want to censor of your own art, and it now belongs to everybody. That's the way I see art. Yeah, just because you're upset that you made a mean joke in one of the episodes back in the day, you want that episode off the air. No, you don't get to take it off the air. It should be a vote of 50 million people to get it taken off. You know, not 50 million. Let's make it 1 billion. It needs to be 1 billion people that be taking off anything because, you know, that's a big portion of the world. I don't know. Stop censoring stuff. I can't stand the censorship. Disney and Hulu. When you combine the app, like I said, put everything on there. Every single last thing. I mean, every last movie, every last show, everything. Even Song of the South. Come out the gate, be like, you know what? Hello, everyone. The show that we don't care about oversensitive people anymore. The show that we don't care about our shareholders who dictate what we can put on our platforms. We're going to put Song of the South on the merger of Hulu and Disney. It'll be right there because I want to see Song of the South. I want to see this offensive movie that people keep saying is the most offensive thing on the planet. And when people see it, it's like, that's not offensive at all. What the hell? Why do people keep saying this was offensive? I want to see the offensive movie. Let the audience decide whether or not Song of the South is truly offensive. Let them decide. Not your shareholders, not oversensitive people, but your true paying customers who love going to Hulu and who love going to Disney Plus. Let them decide whether or not it's something that's truly offensive. Okay? And here's the thing, most people, actually the majority of people love the episodes of Always Sunny in Philadelphia where they made a sequel to Lethal Weapon. Because it's funny. And people knew it was funny. Because, I don't know if you know this, but majority of people can take a joke. And they know something is a joke when they're watching it. It just is. Yeah. People can handle a joke. But when you try to baby your audience, like, oh, they can't handle a joke. Oh, do, we gotta censor things. Do. No, it's stupid. It's stupid. Just stop censoring things. Disney and Hulu, when you merge, everything needs to be put back on the platform. Every single thing needs to be back there. And now on to Netflix. Also, another thing, get rid of the ad-free tier. Get rid of ad-free service and stop the little taste. Oh, you get a 7-day free trial. No more free trials. Once you sign up for any of these streaming services, you have it right then and there. No little taste. You pay right then and there. Also, all streaming service should be $10 a month. Netflix, Hulu, well, now Hulu and Disney, Paramount, every last streaming service needs to be $10 a month. And get rid of the ad-free tier. And this is how you can do ads. This is why I got the piece of paper right here. This is why I got the piece of paper. So, let's say when the show or movie is going off, at the bottom of the screen will be boxes. One for the credits and one for the next movie or show about to start. And there's a little play button. So, when the movie or show is going off, this is how you can do ads on every last streaming service. Every single last streaming service. So, the end of the movie or show, the credits go here. The next movie or show you want to watch goes here. Credits go here. Movies and show goes here. And I think some people have it on the side. So you on the side, same deal. Let's get a little play button. Credits, show or movie. Credits, show or movie. And then an ad. So when the credits come up, the screen will go down. The credits will play in this little corner. And your next movie or show will be right here. But there will be a little thing right there. It will have let's say a full, you'll have to watch 5 ads. So 5 ads. Yeah. So at the end of every show and movie, you will have to watch 5 unskippable ads before your next movie or show starts. So let's say you're binge watching Stranger Things. Okay, you start with the first episode. Well, it goes down into the little bottom. The credits are right here. The next episode is counting down. So there's a little countdown timer right here going down. And right here is 5 unskippable ads. That way the ads are not cutting into people's program. And also, when you start a show or movie, 5 unskippable ads will play. Then the show or movie will start. Then go off. Credits here. Next program here. 5 unskippable ads. Then your movie or show will play next. And y'all can rinse and repeat that. Show 5 unskippable ads at the beginning and end of every show. Not in the middle. You don't want to show it in the middle or any part of the show while it's playing. That pisses people off. Show it at the beginning and the end. That way you got a full 10 ads playing at the end of at the beginning of every show and end of every show. At the beginning of every movie, at the end of every movie. 10 ads. Unskippable ads. You can't skip them. And if you back out and try to play another episode, the ads will just play. And a little warning will come and say, hey, we noticed that you backed out. Stop trying to avoid these ads. A little notation will come up and say, hey, we noticed that you backed out, and try to play it again to skip the ads. If you want $10 a month, you better watch these ads. If you only want to, let me fix my words. If you only want to pay $10 a month, you better watch these damn ads. And I will make fun of people. And also, this is how you can do it too. Disney, Hulu, you can use Mickey Mouse as your mascot to bring people to your platform. And even tell the audience, hey, look, you want cheaper service? We have to play ads. Netflix, you can have one of your characters say, hey, you want cheaper service? We have to play ads at the beginning and end of every show. And that's how you do it. Every streaming service can do this. Hey, you want cheaper? We have to play ads if you want cheap stuff. Okay? And guess what? The people will understand. So you know what? I'm paying $10 a month. I don't mind some ads at the beginning and end of every show or movie. I don't mind that. It's like you want cheap? We play ads, okay? That's how it should be. So every last streaming service, you need to play 5 ads at the end. Every last streaming service, you need to play 5 ads at the beginning and end of every movie and show. But do not, I repeat, do not interrupt people's programming. When they're watching a TV show, when they're watching a movie, they don't want to be interrupted. Can you imagine when you're watching Lord of the Rings and he's like, hand me the ring? And then all of a sudden a Taco Bell commercial comes up. It's like, what the? It's like, what the hell? No, leave the Taco Bell commercial at the beginning, okay? And then at the end. Never interrupt the entertainment. That should be your goal. We will not censor or interrupt your entertainment. Okay? It's your entertainment. You're paying us for this service. And we're glad you're paying us. So we're going to entertain you, but you got to watch the commercials. If you want cheap service for $10 a month, get rid of the ad-free stuff. Bring the price down to $10 a month. Tell companies, welcome, you want your ads on here? Come on board. Okay, Coca-Cola, Doritos, Taco Bell, Burger King. I'm pretty sure they don't mind paying a big old pretty penny to be on your platform at the beginning and end. Also, to all companies that make commercials, make really good commercials. Okay? People wouldn't mind watching commercials if they were like the old commercials back in the day. I mean, here's the thing. It may have been an annoying commercial, but at least it got people's attention. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. That was an annoying commercial, but I loved it because it was like, damn, all you have to do is apply directly to the forehead. I like it. So to all streaming services, ads at the beginning of every show and movie and ads at the end of every show and movie. You can't skip it. But your next program will be in this little box right here or this little box right here. And then the credits will be in this box right here and this box right here. Because I'm going to be honest with you, most people don't watch the credits. So when the credits come on, you got 5 ads. That'll give you enough time to go pee, get something to eat in the kitchen. Maybe you're binge watching something, you don't want to leave your seat. And then you get up when the commercial come on. You know, we can do it. We can have a new generation of kids who get up and go get something to eat when the commercial comes on. Okay? We can do that. We can do that together, streaming. So in order for streaming to succeed in the future, you need to stop with the censorship. Because it turns out you can't watch the Michael Jackson episode, the Simpsons episode with Michael Jackson in it. They took it off. No, put Michael Jackson back on The Simpsons. Put him back. So you can't watch that. You can't watch like a couple episodes of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You can't watch some of the episodes of 30 Rock. You can't watch some of the episodes of Scrubs. And I think, did they take off the episode of Golden Girls? Where they had the mud faces on? I'm not sure about that one. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, stop with the censorship. Just stop. Okay? Just stop. Also, another thing all y'all streaming services can do. Go back to physical media. And you know how you can go back to physical media? Easy. Because there are some movies and shows you can't get on physical media. You can cut out the middleman of sending things to stores and have people order directly from the website. So let's say all these streaming services decide to, you know what, listen to me. Streaming. I want you to get together with all the other streaming services and be like, look, if the customer wants a physical copy of this movie or show or CD or game, create a website where all of y'all can have a share in it, but people can order directly from you. And not only that, let's use a show. I'm going to use this show again as an example because they don't have... Now I'm going to use the show Yes Dear. You can't find that show anywhere on physical media. You can't find it on streaming. It's not even on streaming. So let's say they finally put Yes Dear on streaming. There'll be a little money symbol in the even if you're on the TV or something, you can go buy the entire series of Yes Dear from the website they all own, and you can customize your case for the show. You can put your own art on the case, and that's how you can do it. Let the consumer make customized cases forever the movie or show, game, CD they want, and make it to a what's that word? Directly to consumer creation or something, where they make it when someone orders it. So they only make that one for that one customer. So because I want the entire series of Yes Dear on DVD. So I'll order Yes Dear. And it comes directly to me. And they only make that one. They only make that one for me. That's it. And that can be for everyone else. Let's say you're a fan of Lord of the Rings. You go to the website. You can make customized cases. You can have all the Lord of the Rings as still booklets. It'll be a direct to consumer type of creation. We can call the website Blockbusters. Y'all can buy the name Blockbusters and turn it into a physical media and collector shopping website where people can make customized cases, can get let's say they have a broken DVD or Blu-ray. They can send it to you and you send them a new copy of that DVD or Blu-ray. Let's say they have a broken game, and it can be for games too. The website can be for games too. Let's say you can't find a copy of GoldenEye. You can get one customized made from the company, and they will send it to you in the cartridge and everything. Let's say you want a GameCube. You can get one customized made, and they'll send it to you. Okay, maybe not that far, but you get what I mean. All the streaming companies need to cater to physical media lovers because they bring in money too. And if you can make your own case, and you can make, let's say if you can make your own Lord of the Rings case. If I was going to make I'll have them all in steel books with like metallic type of drawings on it. That would be my that'll be my still, that'd be my collection for Lord of the Rings. Like you can make your own cases. Also, this is how you truly fix physical media. Got the hiccups. To all studios, let the customer make their own movie cases and put their own art on it and stuff. That'd be an awesome thing to do. But this is how you fix movie to physical media to streaming. So let's say, so what movie just came out recently? 28 days later? No. So 28 years later. 28 years later. So 28 years later was released. But what's the day? I don't even know what the day of the week is. Let's see. I don't know what day. So you know what? Let's not use 28 years later because I don't know what the day is. And this video is going up when I don't know when this video is going up. But let's say 28 days later just came out on. Hold on, let me pause the video. Okay, I figured out the date. So 28 years later. 28 years later came out on the 16th of January. So 16th of January. Okay. 28 years later, 28 years later, came out on the 16th of January. So that means it should not be on streaming until. So let me get this. So the 26th. So it should not be on streaming until January 27th. That's how it should be. Any movie in theater should be released on streaming when it was released on theater that year. So let's say since it was released on the 16th of January 2026, it will not be released on streaming until January 2016 27. That's when it should be released on streaming. That's how they should do. And here's the thing. This is how you bring up the physical media portion. But in 6 months, it will be released on DVD and Blu-ray. So 6 months isn't. So the 6 months after it's in theater, it will be released on physical media, and you will have to buy it on physical media to watch it again. That should be for every movie. Let's say a movie came out October 8th. It will not be released on streaming until the next year. It was released in theater October 8th, 2026. It will not be released on streaming until 2027, October 8th. That's how it should work. But it will be released on physical media the 6-month mark. And here's the thing, no digital copies. All digital and streaming stuff will be released on October 8, 2027 or January 16, 2027. All digital stuff. Basically forcing people to buy the physical copy. If you want to see this movie, like again, but you don't want to wait a whole year, well, you have to buy it physical. That's how they can fix physical media. It's very easy. It's just say, hey, all digital stuff will not be on streaming. You will not be able to get it on VOD for a whole year. But if you want the movie or show now, you have to go to Walmart to buy the physical copy of it after 6 months. So the full 6 months mark. So it's released in theater. Then it's taken out of theater. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it's released on physical media. Or you can buy it from the website. The actual website where, hey, I would like to purchase this movie and make a customized case for it. And the company like, you know what? We're going to make you a customized case. Thanks for asking. I don't know. It's like there's a lot of simple things that bring money back into Hollywood, but they're not going to do it. Hey, let's make directly to consumer type of movies and shows and games where they can customize the cases. No. Hey, let's not put our movies and shows on streaming for a whole year. No. Okay, that's stupid. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with solutions to help streaming because I like physical media and physical media is dying, and I don't like the fact that it is. And Hollywood doesn't understand they're shooting themselves in the foot by wanting to get rid of physical media. But physical media doesn't get censored at all. Like you don't have to worry about physical media being censored. Only digital stuff gets censored and gets taken off. If you want to watch the episode of The Simpsons with Michael Jackson in it, you're just going to have to buy season 2 of The Simpsons. I think he was in season 2. But yeah, you're just going to have to buy season 2 or 3 of The Simpsons where Michael Jackson was in the show. And if you want to see Always Sunny in Philadelphia do the episodes of Lethal Weapon, you're just going to have to buy the complete series. Well, not the complete series. You just got to buy the first 10 seasons. I just want... Also, another thing that can help streaming and have a view count and have a star rating. Let people rate your movies and shows. Like have a a view count on, let's say you're watching Stranger Things. You notice they have a view count. That'll be awesome. And that can tell the companies themselves how many people are actually watching this show, how many people are actually watching this movie. Have a view count and have a star rating. Let people rate the show, but 5 stars, 2 stars, 3 stars, or whatever. I think every streaming service needs to have that, of a star rating and a view count. But that's never going to happen. None of this is going to happen. I'm going to be honest with you. They're not going to make a website where they're going to make directly to consumer. You can make your own movie cases and stuff. That'll be fun. But that's not going to happen. What is going to happen is celebrities are still going to be assholes, and studios are still going to censor art and all that. I'm certain of it. I'm just some guy complaining on the internet. That's all I am. I mean, I'm still going to buy physical media, even though I can't customize my cases. I can always buy cases online that I can customize with. I can buy a blank steel book case and customize it myself. Make my own Lord of the Rings trilogy customized steel book case. I'm just trying to have fun. I'm bringing the mood down. Let's cheer this up. So yeah, companies, play 5 ads before the show starts, 5 ads after the show ends. Don't put anything on the streaming service unless after a full year. It cannot go on streaming or VOD after a full year. Let people customize their own cases for everything, and let people order games that are no longer in print, be in print for that one time only type of thing to the customer. That's how that can work. Also, have a star rating and a view count on all your streaming services. And stop censoring everything, companies. Stop it. Put the episodes of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia back in the rotation. I want to see it. That being said, this isn't a long meeting, everyone. This is a very short meeting. But if I made sense, tell me in the comments. If I didn't make sense, tell me in the comments. So I don't have a whole lot of physical media to show today. I was going to show something else, but we're going to wrap up soon. The only physical media I want to show y'all today is the Star Wars trilogy on VHS. Yes, I have it. I say the other thing for the other show. Did you hear Kathleen Kennedy is no longer working at Star Wars, but it doesn't mean anything because people already gave up on Star Wars and they just want to watch the original stuff because the original stuff was good? You know what? You know what's funny? If Disney should never buy Hulu or Lucasfilm, but if he had just waited, he could have got Lucasfilm when he bought Fox. Yeah, did I say that right? Did I miss? You know what? He should have bought. Disney shouldn't have bought Fox, but he could have waited. Disney is a stupid company. I'm going to be honest. They keep buying everything that's stupid. We have New Hope. We have The Empire Strikes Back. We have Star Wars, The Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi. So yeah, this is the only physical media I'm showing today. Sorry about that. Isn't it cool? Don't you like it? I love it. Of Star Wars has gone beyond anything I could have imagined. I'm pleased that for the final video release of Star Wars, its original version, we can present it with the best sound and picture Yet available thanks to THX Digital. In years to come, I hope your children and your children's children will enjoy not only this trilogy, but also the adventures yet to come. And the unfolding Star Wars universe. Oh, that never happened. Kids don't like Star Wars. Sorry, George. Disney killed your baby. They killed it. They killed it dead. Ray sucks. She does suck, man. Damn. I feel so bad for this guy now. Well, I don't feel bad for him. It was his choice to do it, okay? There, I said it. I said it. What? Or what? I got nothing. So, like I said, ads, all you streaming services, if you want to succeed, play ads at the beginning of your shows and at the end, and only charge $10 a month, but don't interrupt anyone's programming, and let people customize cases and order movies directly from you that they can have, so they can order physical copies of movies from you and customize the cases. That's all I want in life. And if you want to, and don't have movies go directly from theater to streaming after 30 days. No, it should be a whole year. All movies should wait an entire year to go on digital and streaming. It should go on physical copy first. Now, as for TV shows, that's different. Okay, TV shows can be on streaming the next day because people watch TV that way. So I let TV slide. But movies, no. Movies, no. But that's not going to happen because everything's still going to get censored. I don't know what my little rant. Hey, streaming services, let's talk. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining me for today's meeting of the Undead Physical Media Club. And I'll be back later. And yeah. I hope my words is listened to, I guess. Leave in the comments about something. Or tell me what you bought for Christmas. Or tell me you know what? Just have fun in the comments. I'm going to end the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.